What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is DJ Mystery, coming at you through the power of the internet. And this is the ninth video, my ninth reaction video on competitors contributing to the Unassisted challenge by Mr. Brawlic Arm, Rob Swift, of course, in honor of the great late Rock Raider. And in this case, we have DJ Animate, who is a true veteran of battling in Rob Swift's DJ school. I've seen a couple of his videos, his previous stuff, so I'm really looking forward to this video. Let's get right into it. Here we go. Looking at his setup, looks to me like Technics 1200s, lots of stickers on them, and the mixer is, oh, is that a Reloop Elite? Hit me up on that one. If you don't know, Reloop is from Germany, and actually I was born in a city close to where Reloop has their headquarters. All right, so let's check out Mr. Animate's, DJ Animate's routine. Okay, beat drumming or beat scratching.
Ha, 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 ha. Back again, ha,
it sounds to me like the audio is a little over the top, a little distorted.
Back again, ha. Back again,
Okay,
ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha. Back again, ha, 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 ha.
Nice. Some totally different pattern. Good use of baby scratches. I wasn't sure what he wanted to do there. Okay, some kind of fills. Okay, I'm confused.
Give me respect, cause I've been give me respect, cause I've been coming up these last years.
All right, okay. At some point, I wasn't too sure whether whether DJ Animate really hit what he wanted to do. At some point, I thought it was a little unclean and not so much like on point. But all right, let's check out what the judges had to say. Let's see, 27.5. Okay, so he's the first one, I think, who got below the 30-point mark. Technicality 3.5, presentation 2.5, originality 3. Making beats on turntables isn't limited to manipulating both turntables. Sometimes you can isolate one turntable and perform turntable drumming. Yes, that's what he did. DJ Animate does that in his intro smoothly too. His sense of rhythm and pocket, however, becomes an issue as he starts to set up his first juggle pattern. Okay, let's jump in that back again and see what Rob Swift meant here. So that's the drumming, yeah. Using one turntable, nice.
Ha, 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 ha. Back again, ha, 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 ha.
Here's the first juggle pattern.
Back again, ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Back again, ha, 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 ha.
Okay. As he prepares to execute his first drop on the right turntable, Animate cues up the 2 snare drum and drops it on the 1. Okay, let's check that out one more time. So here's the drumming part.
Ha, 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 ha. Back again, ha, 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 ha.
Ah, okay, that's what he meant. Here's that snare.
Back again, ha, 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 ha.
But it sounds to me like it still works. The mesh just didn't add up here, and the transition from left to right turntable sounded more like a hiccup. When it comes to beat juggling, it's important to think like a drummer. Yep, listening is key. Your awareness, understanding what sound you've queued up and knowing where to drop said sound is crucial. Oh yes, absolutely. You always have to make sure that the snares are on the 1 and 2, on the 2. Snare is always on the 2. And in some cases, really, it doesn't matter what comes before, as long as you have the snare on the 2. That's really crucial. That makes the difference. Or in other words, the snare leads you through the song. If you don't have a kick or a bass drum, a kick drum or a bass drum, as long as the snare is on the 2, you're all good. Your awareness, understanding of what sound you've queued up, and knowing where to drop said sound is crucial. And Animate struggles with securing time, meaning the pocket, during its transitions from one pattern into the next, mostly. But even during his first actual juggle, the kick snare, right turntable, back again, ha, left turntable pattern, Animate's time fluctuates between 4x4 on the right and 2/3 on the left. Man, Rob, sometimes you really amaze me by like how much detail, how much attention you pay to the details, and how you figure them all out. Like, I would not have figured this out. I would not have recognized it. That makes the juggle pattern hard to follow sonically. That is true. Like, the ear is expecting something. Your audience is expecting something, and sometimes if you deviate from that, you lose your audience. Pocket timing rhythm was Animate's Achilles heel in this specific routine. Okay, so in this specific routine, so I guess in some of Animate's other routines he did better. I will go back and look at DJ Animate's routines one more time, just to make sure that I understand what he means, or just to make sure that Animate has routines where it's all fine. So, okay, coming to Mike C, technicality 2.5, presentation 3, originality 3.5. I like that he's making up his own patterns. Yep, creativity is key. However, the rhythms seem off at times. So it's the same, Mike C spotted the same thing as Rob Swift, hoping to see him continue with his creating his own patterns, while ensuring that the juggles stay on beat. From there, he can aim to have smoother transitions between sections. Yeah, like the 4x4 time signature is so important. If you don't hit that, nothing really makes sense, because you lose your audience totally. So another 9 points from Mike C. Mr. B, technicality 3, presentation 3, originality 3. I think you did a good job breaking down the ha part, but the back again parts feel like it needed a starting baby scratch to keep the rhythm more steady. I think you were changing up patterns well, but I think you should start with a solid 4-count tap down on each side, then go into the patterns you wanted to get into. That really might help sometimes if you take your time, break it down 4x4, tap them in, and make sure like you hit the 4x4 sound pattern, the sound structure. It just makes it easier for the audience, for the layman audience, to follow. I just think you can build up some rhythmic momentum from here. Try tapping down or even real-time juggling the hi-hats too. I'm not sure what he means by like real-time juggling the hi-hats. I think real-time is everything that is not breakdown pattern. So, Mr. B, if you can comment on what you mean by that last sentence, try tapping down or even real-time juggling the hi-hats too. I don't understand what you mean. So if you listen or if you see this video, if you can comment on that last sentence, that would be awesome. All right, anyways, so another competitor on the Unassisted challenge by Rob Swift. I'm really amazed by the creativity that, like, all the patterns are different, apart from like the sample, give me respect because I've been coming up these last years. Apart from that part, that rap part, like, people have used different parts of the song, have came up with different patterns, different this, different that. So creativity among the students is so high. So you could probably, like, by using all the different parts that your students came up with, you could probably come up with like a 10-minute routine using the same song, but never once repeating. So this is so good. Seeing so many different takes on the Unassisted by Rasco, it's just awesome. So that's really what I like about these challenges. Everybody comes up with different ideas, different skill levels. It's just awesome to see. My name is DJ Mystery from Frankfurt, Germany. Like and subscribe and stay healthy and keep practicing. Peace, y'all.